Come on in, y'all. She's opened the door for you. So just ask a few questions about the council member and what you all do and things like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning. Come on in. How are
The
you?
Greater Washington Urban Lead and Inspire.
Yeah, great. Come on in.
Now, who lives in Ward 5? I thought one of y'all said you live in 5. Okay, well, no problem. Well, he's a great council member, so we're glad we stopped in. Can you tell us a little bit about who he is and the work that he's doing?
Sure. So this is the office of the Ward 5 Councilmember Zachary Parker. He just won re-election for his second term, but currently finishing up his first term. This is the 4th year of his first term. He's also the chair of the Committee on Youth Affairs. So he oversees the district's agencies that touch on things like juvenile justice, child welfare, the buds person for children. So those are the agencies that his committee oversees, in addition to his work representing residents of Ward 5. He has championed some key pieces of legislation in his short time on the council, including the child tax credit, which would put cash directly in the pockets of families across DC who have children. He has also been a strong advocate for environmental justice initiatives. We know that Ward 5 is disproportionately impacted by environmental injustice. We have the majority of the district's industrial land, multiple cement, asphalt factories, a chemical plant in the middle of Ivy City that we know has been polluting that community for generations. So he's championed environmental justice legislation that would help correct that harm to our community. And he's a former 7th grade math teacher and the former Ward 5 representative and president of the State Board of Education. So really passionate about youth, really passionate about education initiatives, championed a lot of important pieces of legislation that would improve our schools, improve educational outcomes for students. So that's just a little.
Wow, I learned some new things. He's a great guy and really cool, just really down to earth. Meet you where you are. Y'all have any questions?
Especially he's on the youth. He's over the youth committee.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
That affects you all, like curfew stuff like that.
Yeah, so he actually held a youth-centered roundtable in April. It was for youth to come and weigh in on alternatives to these team takeovers, alternatives to curfews. We know that that's been in the news. We know that our youth, unfortunately, get a bad reputation in the media sometimes, and one that actually isn't very accurately portraying district youth. We know the vast majority of district youth are doing exactly what we want them to be doing: going to school, getting jobs, doing things like you're doing with the Greater Washington Urban League right now. And yet the media tends to tell this other narrative that isn't fully accurate of the story of our youth. So he held a youth-centered roundtable in April. We had over 80 youth come testify.
Wow, that's a good number.
Alternatives, about the great programming that DPR is doing, what resources youth need. The council member has been really passionate about having better employment opportunities for youth who want it. So we know, for example, the Marion Barry Summer Youth Employment Program pays not very well. And a lot of times the job opportunities aren't really what youth are looking for. So he introduced a bill that would increase the salary.
Y'all should be smiling about that, right? We were just talking about that yesterday.
In that program. I don't think that the other council members have helped move that bill forward, but you can put pressure on them and say, yes, we need higher wages for youth who are in the Summer Youth Employment Program. So those are just some of the things that we're doing. I would say one of the number one things we've heard from youth, and I'd be curious to hear from you all, we hear often about the desire for more job opportunities and for better pay at jobs. Is that a priority for all of you?
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
We're lucky. Inspire, and so please tell the council member Chef Tate came by.
Okay.
Inspire is realizing that what Marion Barry started was the start.
Yes.
But we need to link up like what we did with the Greater Washington Urban League and add more impact to the summer programs. Y'all getting impact, right?
Yes.
And y'all learning how to be your own entrepreneur.
Yes.
So where do you go to school?
Morgan State.
Those are all great schools.
Yeah.
In Louisiana? Yeah. Awesome. Great schools.
So thank you for your time and the work that you do also.
My pleasure. Yeah, the council member is really passionate about Marion Barry's cooperative economics model that we haven't really embraced as a city in a couple of decades. And so he also introduced a bill that would make cooperative economics kind of at the forefront of our business model again, doing things like allowing workers, let's say there's a legacy business, the owner is older, getting ready to leave, maybe close the business or sell it. The council member introduced a bill that would allow the workers of that entity to purchase it as a cooperative. And
Wow.
so that allows people to invest in their own communities, be owners of the businesses in their own communities, rather than us continuing to sell out to big franchises, big box stores, and not give the districts of Washington the opportunity to.
Well, I have to be active in that. I did not know that also.
Yeah.
And so,
I will pass this along.
perfect. Yeah, we would definitely want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
We are spearheading a shared kitchen space in Ward 7 with the Office of OP.
Oh, great.
And we're just about to launch our senior fun festival, which is going to be an afternoon event over in Ward 7 to support our seniors with food and music and love.
Yeah. Please send that our way.
Yep.
The council member has a weekly email newsletter that's pretty well read, and so if you want us to include that information in there, then send it our way. And I'd be happy to give you all a little bit of literature about our office as well. This is our latest annual report.
Oh, cool.
So you can read a little bit about the legislation that the council has introduced.
Every council has this, right? Every member should have an annual report?
I don't know.
No. Okay. All right. Cool.
I know that we do.
Perfect. Do you want one? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you, sister.
Yes. No
Appreciate you.
Yes.
All right, you all. Any questions for her? I mean, does she make you feel like home? You might just want to take your shoes off. You feel so comfortable here, right?
Let's say take a seat.
You know?
Turn the coffee pot on.
Yeah. Are y'all good?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the next council member.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much. This is like, you know.
Maybe we'll see you working in this building when you're done with your degrees, yeah? Yeah. Come on back.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Great to meet you.
Okay.